Almost there. Almost there. Oh, it's a little late. Oh, dear. Okay. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Oh, shoot. I'm on. Oh, no. Let's see, what are we looking at? I think we're not looking in the right direction. Sorry, folks, we're a little behind tonight. I had to do a little disk clearing, and it took a little more time than I thought. So if you're joining me, we're here for the next hour. We'll be doing some nice light Kundalini yoga exercises to relax and remove the stress and tension from the day. Some meditations. The first is kind of an active meditation called Experiencing the Original You, which is a nice meditation. It's 3 parts, each one lasting 3 minutes. I think we'll make it worth 3 minutes. We'll see how it goes. And it's just a way of getting yourself in touch with the real you, the true self that we call it, Sat Nam, true identity. And the reason for that is I thought we'd address as a theme this week, thinking about forgiveness. But before we jump into that, I'm David Bradshaw, Sat Shabad, and I'm a Kundalini Yoga practitioner and teacher. And just put together this series of classes every Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 8 o'clock from 8 to 9 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Pacific time. So that runs a little late for you folks on the East Coast. I apologize about that. And we're still thinking about remedying that with an earlier class for you. Yeah, so the point of this class, it's a little late in the evening, and the idea there is to kind of set you up. So we're not doing anything really vigorous, but it's things that will involve a little movement to kind of just de-stress, get the tensions out of the body. If you haven't been moving much during the day, we'll do a little movement just to get the body relaxed. A lot of times when you're not doing anything, you're actually doing something. You're actually clenching up and tightening. And so we want to kind of let those things go. So your body's in a nice state to relax. We'll use the gong, symphonic gong, that just gives you a nice sound bath, a nice vibration, and put your body in tune with the universe around us. We talked about that last week, about how we vibrate with the world around us. And when we're in tune with that, we really work well. We can maximize our potential, if you will. Maximize our personhood is what my dad used to love to say. I always like that phrase. And then we'll have a meditation, really our second meditation of the night. And this is going to be, I think we've done it once before. If you've been with me every class, you'll remember this one. We did it early on, and it's called Stress Relief and Clearing Emotions of the Past. And I chose that one because in order to fully forgive, a lot of times we have to let go of a lot of our memories and traumas that we've had, that we've experienced over our lifetimes. The longer you get, the more experiences you accumulate. If you don't do anything to let go of those things, then you're just accumulating all this stuff, all this baggage that you're hanging on to, and it just gets too heavy to carry. So we don't need to carry that. Sometimes it takes a little convincing. We have to convince ourselves that, yeah, we can let go of that. I know it was a really terrible time. I was treated like crap. It's something that's been gnawing at me all these years. You're never going to resolve that. You're never going to find, there is no resolution for those experiences. So, and a lot of times our mind wants to hang on to those things. Our mind wants to re-experience some of those things, go and maybe find a different way. And that's kind of, what they say about about repeating the same thing over and over and hoping you'll get another result. Yeah, that's not. So despite all that, we can learn to let that go, learn to forgive. Then that opens up a brand new feeling of just weightlessness, even, that you've let go of that weight that's been holding on to you. Put it to bed gently, gracefully, caringly, compassionately, maybe, and let yourself experience something new. See what it feels like when you let that go. So, and the reason I thought I'd address this is there's been so much turmoil going on lately, and a lot of times we have a lot of feelings that we hang on to. Um, a lot of times, forgiving doesn't mean agreeing or accepting. It doesn't mean any of that. It simply means I'm letting it go. Um, and maybe it's very self-serving. You're letting it go because that's just a weight you don't need to deal with anymore. So, um, giving yourself the opportunity to allow that to lay that to rest and rise up out of it. Okay. All right. Good. Um, so let's go ahead and tune in. Last week I showed you written out the mantras that we do when we tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And we'll follow that up with another mantra, the mantra for protection. The Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, that's a connection with the past heritage of yoga practitioners. We call it the golden chain. And it's just a nice way to kind of set yourself. I accept these teachings, this technology, and the benefits that the practitioners over the multitude of years have found in it, and I join that. And it kind of gives us some support. I know as a teacher, it's very supportive to me because if I flub up a little bit, it's okay because we've got that lineage, that golden chain is supporting there. It's there, no matter what I say or do that may be a little bit incorrect. If I forget a eye position or mudra or breath technique, so we may do it that way, but everything will come together and that works. So that's the Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. The second one we do is Ad Gure Nameh, Jagad Gure Nameh, Sat Gure Nameh, Siddhi Guru Deve Nameh. It's kind of a long one, I know. You don't have to memorize it all. Just kind of try to imitate the sounds the best you can. I could do we did the translation last week, but it's basically it's a protective mantra. It's a mantra that calls on creation and the power that exists in the universe, and the cosmos, and the action of creation, and we are part of that creation, and all of that supports us. It's here to support us, protect us, shield us. Okay, so let's bring our hands together at the center of the chest, about 5 pounds of pressure at the base of the sternum. Relax the shoulders, bring the chin back toward your throat, elongating the spine. Close your eyes, go deeply inside. Now let's inhale deeply, pulling the belly back towards the spine on the exhale, complete exhale. Inhale, filling the lungs from the bottom to the top. Exhale, exhaling from the top to the bottom. Pull the belly back. Completely exhale. Inhale, relax the belly. Inhale, fill the lungs from the bottom to the top. Exhale from the top to the bottom. Pull the belly back. Last time, inhale deep. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Adgare Nameh, Jagadgare Nameh, Satgare Nameh, Siddhi Guru Deve Nameh. Adgare Nameh, Jagadgare Nameh, Satgare Nameh, Siddhi Guru Deve Nameh. Adgare Nameh, Jagadgare Nameh, Satgare Nameh, Siddhi Guru Deve Nameh. Inhale deep, suspend the breath. Go deeply inside. Observe your thoughts, your mood, your attitude, your feelings. Set your intention for this moment. And exhale. Bring your hands to your knees. Let's warm up with soupy grinds, big circles, rotating at the base of the spine, rotating in your pelvis, flexing the spine. We always start out with flexing the spine because that's where all the energy comes from. The pranic energy flowing through the energy meridians in the spine. There's a, there's a correspondence between a lot of the yogic understandings of anatomy, kind of energetic anatomy, and our understanding of the medical understanding of the body. So there's a lot of correspondences, and we like to point out where those do. It may not be one-to-one, but they do work together. And so understanding how these things work together. So we talk a lot about the pituitary and moving the energy up the spine and the autonomic nervous system, the sympathetic and parasympathetic, in reverse direction, parasympathetic nervous system, sympathetic for the that generates our responses to stress, to stressors in our environment, and the parasympathetic is kind of a rejuvenation side of it. So those all come into play in the yogic system as well. And a lot of it goes through the pituitary. The pituitary is a little gland that hangs down right behind the brow point. When you talk about the brow point, let's reverse one more time while I keep talking. Brow point is that point right between the eyebrows, where the eyebrows would come together. The pituitary sits right behind that. So a lot of times when we're saying, direct your gaze at the brow point, it's actually specifically, and come to center, stimulating the pituitary. Inhale deep. Exhale, bring your hands to your ankles. Inhale forward, exhale back. So we're using the breath a lot. And the breath is that motivator, that energy source that brings energy into our body. That corresponds to the prana, the pranic energy that we use in our yoga practice to support and sustain all of our actions, all of our behaviors, all of our thoughts, our feelings. Inhale forward, exhale back. So the deeper you breathe, the better you will feel, the better you will move, and the more you'll be able to enter into the benefits that we're looking for, that we're hoping to find as we do this yoga practice. So all we're doing is just inhaling, exhaling, bringing the chest forward and back, flexing the spine. Oh, Mary, good to see you, Mary. Greetings. Inhale forward, exhale back. Our mind always kind of wants to run this dialogue all the time. So a lot of times it's useful to give the mind a little something to chew on. So oftentimes in our practice, if you vibrate a sound like sut nam, sut on the inhale, nam on the exhale, that's very useful. That you're just calling on your true self, your true identity, sut nam, and that gives something meaningful for the mind to work on. And it also adds another layer of vibration that connects you to your true self. And that just helps us orient. And inhale, center. Exhale, relax, bring your hands to your shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs behind, elbows out, parallel to the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, expand the upper chest. Inhale as you stretch to the left, exhale right. Start out with a nice gentle stretches. We're just twisting the spine now. Doing that to help open up the spinal channel. As you feel it opening up, as you feel it becoming a little looser, a little more flexible, increase the stretch, increase the pace, using the breath. Inhaling left, exhale right. Suck. Inhale down and exhale. And inhale, center, lift the chest, suspend the breath. Exhale, relax the arms down on your knees. Let's do the shoulders next, rolling the shoulders forward and up. On the inhale, dropping shoulders down and back. On the exhale, really consciously making big circles, tightening the shoulders, and relaxing. A lot of times, relaxation. There's actually a technique called prolonged relaxation, where you start the relaxation by tightening the muscles, and then that allows the muscles to relax even more deeply. That's kind of what we're doing with this one. We're tightening the shoulders as we come up, inhaling up, exhaling as we lowering down. Now inhale, squeeze your shoulders up to your ears, tight, tight, tight. Exhale and drop down. And continue. Come on, adjust yourself. You may need to tuck the chin a little bit or adjust your posture so you're really elongating the spine, really getting the maximum effect. Wherever you feel that tightness, try to be aware of the tightness between the shoulders, in the shoulders and the trapezoids. You know, I carry a lot of tension in there. Years of flute playing it with a really poor posture, that doesn't help. So those are one of the things that we carry. You know, we carry a whole lot of baggage along with us. So that's what we're working with. We talk about forgiveness. We're going to let go of those things. Take an opportunity tonight to really focus on that. What do we need to let go of? And inhale, squeeze up, tight, tight, tight. Exhale, let them drop. Bring your chin to your chest, bring your right ear, right shoulder, and back, left ear, left shoulder. How's that feeling for you? If you're good with it, you don't have any neck problems, allow your head to go all the way back and around, complete, slow, graceful circles. Just the head moving, keep everything else relaxed. Relax your fingers, relax your shoulders, relax your toes, relax your face. It's really interesting where we hold tension. We're trying to increase our awareness. This is the yoga of awareness. Kundalini yoga is a yoga of awareness. So you're trying to become more aware, more in tune, more sensitive to your body, how it relates to your thoughts, to your emotions, how you relate to other people, events in the world, and reverse directions. How have you been responding to all the upheavals that are going on? This has been quite the year. We're just halfway through already. Around here, the summer hasn't even quite started. I managed to make it to the beach finally 2 days ago, and it was wonderful. For us to reverse one more time. And even though there weren't public fireworks, there were lots of fireworks going off. I saw in the valleys I was driving up to Seattle. I've always enjoyed all that color. And inhale center, spin the breath. Exhale, relax. Let's do the legs. Stretch your legs out. Shake them out, shake them out. Back and forth. Let's bring the left leg out with the toes pointed out, the right heel into the groin. Reach up to the ceiling, bend at the waist, reach out over your leg, let your arms drop, grab hold wherever you can. Use that leverage to extend towards your leg, bringing your belly and chest down towards your thigh. Keep the chin lifted a little. That kind of seems to help with that elongation in the back through your torso, so you're not crumpling, you're not tempted to roll down. You're really trying to get maximum stretch all the way from the bottom of the feet, all the way through the base of the spine to the base of the skull. Stretching the life nerve, we call it, the sciatic nerve, stretching it out. Be receptive and quick to relay all those messages from the lower extremities all the way up to your brain. Using the breath, breathe into any resistance. Say hello, let it go. Exhale, letting all the tension flow out to the exhale. And inhale deep. Exhale forward just a little bit more. And the inhale is to spin the breath. And exhale, release, relax. Stretch your legs out again. This time do the other side, right toes pointing up, your left heel into the groin. Reaching up, bend at the waist to reach out, let your arms come down, grab hold, and lean forward. Up in the chin, elongating the spine. Any resistance you're feeling, just say hello, let it go. It's a really good exercise just to increase your awareness of what happens when you meet resistance. You tense up, do you able just to move through it. And inhale. Exhale, lean forward just a little bit more. And inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale, release, relax. Come up. Let's go a little bit. Feel like we need a little bit more stretching. How about coming up on your hands and knees? Hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. Let's do a cat-cow. So arching your back and your belly down towards the floor, like a smooth back cow. Exhaling as you bring it back up to the ceiling like a scared cat. Rocking the pelvic area, the shoulders. Try to get as much flexibility in the spine as you can. Inhale down, exhale up. Now inhale, extend the left leg out. Keep your hips as level as you can. This is a good core. You want to tighten the core. And release the leg. Bring the right leg out straight. The hips level with the floor. And release down. Lying down on the back. Legs out. Arms at your side. You can put your hands underneath your hips. You do leg lifts. Just tightening your core. Bring your lower back down towards the floor. Press it down into the floor. Bring your legs together. And up. All the way up to the ceiling. And back down. Slow leg lift. Just engaging the navel center. The navel energy center, the navel chakra is about 2 finger widths below your umbilical, your belly button, if you will. And just trying to engage that navel center. Now let's stretch your arms out to your side, palms facing down. Bring your head and shoulders slightly off the floor, your feet about 6 inches off the floor. Tighten the center and begin panting like a dog. When you got that motion, this is the breath of fire. Close your mouth, continue the breath in and out through the nose. And inhale deep. Spin the breath, perfect the pose, point your toes, stretch your arms, look at your toes, tight belly, press the back down towards the floor, and exhale, release, relax. Good job. That's a fun one. That's a good one to do before you get out of bed in the morning. Try to do about a minute of that every day to get out of bed. Bring your knees up to your chest, rock and roll side to side. It's a really good way just to get yourself started in the morning, get some chronic energy moving. That sets yourself for the day. And rock and roll sitting up. If you're expecting see me sitting in the chair tonight, I usually do from the chair on Tuesday nights. I forgot all about it tonight. Maybe I'll do that on Thursday. But you can do most of these, except the lying down pose, you can do from a chair. So do not be concerned that this isn't for you because you can't sit on the floor with your legs down. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's launch into this. Experiencing the original you. This is it's kind of considered a meditation, really. There's a posture, there's a hand position, and a breath that goes along with it. And the focus of this is to really help get yourself in touch with your original self, that person that you want to be, that you kind of lost a little bit, lost touch with. And with that theme of forgiveness, maybe that's because you kind of been pushed in ways that you really weren't expecting you might go. So by acknowledging those things and letting go of those things, forgiving those pressures, those experiences, you can rewrite yourself and get back to that original self that you know is in there. And we're just trying to get back in touch with it. So let's see. We're going to listen to this one. Gives us a little bit of energy to go along with it. There's 3 different postures that we'll do. The first one, your fingers are clasped together. Turn your palms facing out, away from you. Your arms are parallel to the floor. Stretch your arms out a bit so you get some nice stretch through the armpits. Your eyes are closed about 9/10 of the way, looking at the tip of your nose. And the breath is going to be a slow, let's see, is that something? Yes. So it's a slow breath, breathing in. Ideally, you're breathing, we do what's called a 1-minute breath. So it's 20 seconds inhale, 20 seconds hold, 20 seconds exhale. That takes some doing to build up to. So you can try what you find is best. Start out with maybe 6 seconds on the inhale, hold, and exhale. They're all even. Whatever you choose, 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 12 seconds, or 20 seconds. Maybe just 3 seconds, but each section. So it'd be 3 seconds inhale, 3 seconds hold, 3 seconds exhale. Okay? So let's take a deep breath to begin. And exhale. And begin your inhale. And suspend. And exhale. That's about 8 seconds on the inhale. Suspend, exhale. Try that. See how that works for you. Suspend. Exhale. That's one too much. Let's try 6 seconds. Inhale. Suspend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suspend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue in your own count. Gaze is at the tip of the nose. Arms are extended, parallel to the floor, hands in the arm. One more minute. Trying to get in touch with our original self. This is really going to help you go deeply inside, draw on all your inner forces, all your inner strengths. Long inhale, spin, long exhale. Your arms extended, we're almost there, 10 seconds. And inhale deep. Spin the breath. Exhale, release. Let's shake the arms out. A little bit of inhale, elbows back, crisscross the arms, inhale back. Throw the arms over your shoulders, inhale back, crisscross. Let's work the shoulders out. The next one, we're going to assume the same position. So let's get these kinks out of the shoulders. Inhale back. Good job. Release. Okay, so the next one, again, the eyes are focused at the tip of the nose. You're going to breathe in and out, in through the nose, exhale through the open mouth. It's called cannon breath. So the breath is like this. So it's like a cannon shot, a real explosive exhale, okay? So again, clasp your fingers together, expand stretch your arms out, your palms away, arms are parallel to the floor, gaze is at the tip of the nose, inhale, cannon breath. And just continue at your own pace. Deep breaths exploding out through the mouth. Breathing at your own pace. Eyes focused at the tip of the nose. Halfway there. Let the breath empower you, bringing the energy from the breath. Extend the arms out. One minute. Keep the breath going. Almost there. 50 seconds. Deep breaths, explosive exhale. 30 seconds. Inhale deep. Spin the breath. Exhale, relax the arms. Shake the arms out. The elbows back, crisscross. Stretching the arms, the elbows. Inhale back, exhale, relax. Good job. Third one. Same position with the arms extended out. This time you suspend the breath, pump the navel as long as you can, comfortably, not gasping for air. Pumping the navel, then release, inhale as you need to, suspend the breath, continue pumping in and out. Extend the arms out, inhale deep, pump the navel. Eyes are focused at the tip of the nose. 9/10 of the way closed, just rolling your eyes down, so you're looking at the tip of the nose, suspending the breath, pumping the navel. Exhale when you need to, inhale, suspend the breath, pump the navel. It's really an energetic exercise, really moving the energy at the navel center. That's the seat of the pranic energy. That's where all the energy flows from. So really stimulating that navel part. Bring it at your own pace, whenever you need to breathe, that's fine. Take your breath, suspend the breath, pump the navel. Keep the arms extended. Getting in touch with the original you, that true self, your inner self. Get in touch with it. Almost there, halfway there. Discover that source of inner strength within you. Call on it, draw upon it. It's there for you to use. Arms extended, relax the shoulders, extend your hands away from you. Almost there, 3 more seconds. Pump that navel, pump the navel, pump the navel. Almost there, 10 more seconds. And inhale deep, spin the breath. Exhale, relax the arms, relax the shoulders, shake it out. And now once more, clasp the fingers together, extend your arms out as far as you can. Inhale deep, suspend the breath, press your hands away from you, press, press, press. Stretch through the armpits, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, release, and inhale. Stretch out, suspend the breath, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale deep. Stretch the hands out, stretch, stretch, stretch. Suspend the breath. Perfecting a pose. Integrating all your knowledge. Drawing your inner strength. And exhale, release, relax, shake your arms out. Good job, shaking it out. And just to cement this, we're going to circulate that energy, all that energy that we moved up from the navel centers throughout the body. Clasp your fingers together, point your index fingers in the air, elbows at your sides, and make outward circles. Outward circles. Fast. It's 2 minutes. Keep moving, move. Circle your hands as fast as you can. Really shaking your hands, shaking your spine, makes your whole body shake. Make those fast, hard circles. Keep your fingers extended, your index fingers extended, the other fingers are clasped. One more minute. Keep moving, keep moving. Just breathing naturally. No tension, doesn't take much to move this. Just moving your hands, make your spine shake. Moving that energy all throughout the body. Move. Keep moving. Almost there. 10 more seconds. And inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale, relax your arms. Shake your hands out. Shake your hands out. Shake your arms. Over your head. Wiggle. Good job. Stretch your legs out. Shake your legs out. Back and forth, side to side. Shake them around. Let your whole body shake. Good job. Now come lying down on your back. Yes, it's deep relaxation time. Good job. All that work. Now you get your reward. Lying flat on your back, feet slightly apart, hands at your sides, palms facing up. And rest. Let's lift your left leg off the floor, just about 6 inches. Let it drop down. Lift your right leg out 6 inches off the floor. Let it drop down. Lift your left arm 6 inches off the floor. Let it fall down. Right arm. Let it drop back to the floor. Lift your hips off the floor and let it fall back. One more time. Lift your hips off the floor, let it fall back. Your head side to side. Breathe, relax, regulate. Bring your focus to the tips of your toes. Scan your body from your toes all the way up to the top of the head. Relaxing each part of the body as you go. Deeper and deeper still. You can bring some movement back in the body, wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotate your fingers and your hands and feet in small circles in reverse directions. And stretch your hands over your head, point your toes, stretch your whole body, stretch, stretch, stretch. Bring your arms out, your right knee up, stretch across the body, cat stretch. And come back to center, bring the left knee up, stretch in the other direction. And come to center, bring your hands together, your feet together, rub, rub, rub. And bring your knees to your chest, rock and roll gently on the spine. And it's time to sit up. And let's run a little bit over. I hope that's okay. The meditation that we're doing for relieving stress and clearing emotions of the past. Yeah, you can do this for 3 to 31 minutes. So however your schedule, everybody can work in 3 minutes or something, especially it's going to make you feel so good and let go of that stress. A lot of the emotional baggage that we carry around with us, particularly when we've got things that we've just been nagging at us, we're trying to learn to let go of those things. So this is a really good exercise, good meditation for allowing those past experiences, those past emotions. Don't need those anymore. So we're going to set those to the side. So very simple meditation. Bring your fingertips together, your thumb tips together. The fingers are pointed up, your thumbs are pointed towards your heart center. And your hands are held about the level of your heart center. Elbows, shoulders are relaxed. Yes, the gaze is at the tip of the nose. So your eyes are about 9/10 closed, rolled down, so you're looking at the tip of the nose. And then, again, this is a 3-part breath, as we did before. This time, the inhale, hold, and exhale. Try to make them about 5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds. There's a nice music that goes along with this. I hope we're going to be able to play this without it messing up because this is a lovely recording by Meride Seba, one of my favorites. If you've been joining me a lot, you know that I play a lot of their music. It's really wonderful. It's simply Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru. It's a healing, it's a meditation for healing and releasing. So let's just find that position, get comfortable, your fingers together. Relaxing the arms, fingertips together, pointed up, eyes directly at the tip of the nose. Breathing in, spin, exhale, and count to yourself 5 seconds on inhale, 5 seconds on spin, 5 seconds on exhale. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale deep. Suspend the breath. Go deeply inside. Observe your thoughts, your moods, your attitudes, your feelings. Exhale. Relax. Release your hands. Put your hands in your laps and your knees. Sit quietly. Your hands together, center of the chest. Closing. Apply pressure at the base of the sternum, relax your shoulders, and your chin down toward your throat, elongate the spine, close your eyes, go deeply inside. Inhale, exhale, and close with a long time sunshine song. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide you beyond. Close with a long sut, short nod. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
One.
And we remain true to ourselves and in our true nature, holding strong strength, drawing its energy, drawing its guidance, letting go of past grievances, past turmoil, forgiving, accepting, letting go. Open heart, quiet mind, elevated spirit, healthy mind, happy mind, whole in mind, healthy mind, happy mind, whole in mind, healthy mind, happy mind, whole in mind. 7. Well, you made it. If that felt good for you, a little bit of a workout. And hopefully that helps bring the energy out, bring your inner resources up, and let you really know who you are. All right. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next Thursday, I hope, 8 o'clock, same time, same station.